this is one of the success story. Another one that I really love is when we started to make quinoa. Quinoa, instant quinoa. Quinoa was a very difficult product because of the dimension and the fact that contains a special protein content that was not able really to handle. And we were working in the lab for, let's say, more than 1 year in making instant quinoa. And I was convinced about the goodness of this product, and but I was not really very courageous to launch it into the plant because it was a difficult product. And one of the customers that wanted this instant quinoa started to push and say, look, you have it, you have developed in the lab, why you are not producing? So we really jumped up into the plant and we started, and of course the first trial were dramatically bad. We really had a lot of problems, and but then we managed to make it because we changed some parameters of the machines, temperatures and flows, and we today is one of the products that mostly we like and we sell it into the market. It was really not very, that is quite recent. I'm talking about in 2015. So it's 5 years ago developed. It was a period in which we really started to work with many other products other than rice, so spelt and barley and pulses, and that was a really exciting, to me, was one of the most exciting period of my professional life here, because we were most of the time we were very alone with our knowledge and with some customers in informations and not very much, and we really made a lot of mistakes, but also made a lot of good things. We really enjoyed it. It was at that time only going to customers to present the product. There was many of the time down in the plant and to work together with the workers and make the product really available, and that was really exciting and makes the whole story 360 degrees view of the plant and the product and the company itself.
Very interesting. It's a sort of, you were a sort of pioneer in a certain way.
I felt that time that we were, yes, we were together, sort of, we were not able to predict whether we were possible to make those products. We had the plant, and we understand that the plant could have delivered better products or different products than in the past, but we had to try. So as soon as we tried to make it into the lab, then the scale up in the plant was really a sort of pioneering, yes.
Yeah.
And I have many stories that today are making me laughing, but of course at that time were a little bit blood in myself.
I can imagine. So you said that actually you work with a lot of international companies. So which are the markets you serve the most important markets you serve at presently? And as for the US, I know you have been working with Faravelli, and can ask you when did the collaboration start for the American market together with Faravelli?
Yeah, talking a bit about American market. American market, we put our first flag in 2011 with instant rice, just for opportunistic reasons, because the suppliers of instant rice there, they were sold out, and so some customers in the US were looking for another suppliers. And they found us, and they found us because it is. I'm coming back to the beginning, because the technology that we have developed was to replicate the US product. So today we are the only one in Europe able to replicate what is done in the United States. So we are talking now about a story that began 9 years ago. And of course, over the years, we have always had in our mind to enlarge our presence there, not only with instant rice, that was, as I said, an opportunistic market, but also going to other kind of products. We tried several times along the years 15, 16, and 17, and then in the last year, we decided to appoint Faravelli to develop a new project for us, especially in the area of pulses and flours and rice flours. Why? Because instant rice, as I said, is something that is cheap and opportunistic. So if there is a market, we get it. If there is no market, so the suppliers there are selling, we are not getting. But for example, if I think about pulses, especially crunchy pulses or flours, and I always come back to the special rice flour we have, there are many, we believe, many opportunities to be there. Also covering a very important trend that is opening up in the United States, that is the meat analogs, meat replacers, and the need, everybody are talking about it, but the need of intake vegetable proteins instead of meat proteins. And we believe that, especially in pulses, we can deliver those products easy to handle, easy to make, easy to cook, and frankly speaking, if you think about some of the products, very good in taste. So that is, to me, one of the most important points in food. So food should be good. And one of the features that we believe that we can be successful is the fact that we are Italian. And this has been always a very, very strong motivation for myself when I was visiting customers all over the world, because Italy is well known for its ability to deliver good food, and the best food in the world is Italian. There are Italian restaurants everywhere. So being Italian is very important, because the perception of the customers at any level is that we are delivering good things, good food. And so this is one of the strengths that we want to push in the US market as well. And Faravelli is an Italian company as well. So it's very important, this mix of the two companies being there. Of course, it's difficult. It's not easy. There are competitors there, but we can really go into this protein substitution market, or in the production of vegetarian meals, vegetarian meals that are in that range, increasing every day.